Welcome back, hockey fans. Getting ready for our second game of the day where Sioux City JV is going to take on Lincoln JV. Varsity just got done playing. They won 3-1. It's kind of an interesting third period. A lot of whistles, a lot of penalties, undisciplined play.
Yeah.
But
out there, your own microphone?
They're going to regroup there.
Cheaters.
He's an old man.
Someday, Brett.
Leave him alone, Brett. He's an old man.
Someday you'll be getting some of these.
Hey, Brett, respect your elders. Respect your elders, Brett. Come on. Hey, are you going next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Monday. Let's just go early.
We'll get set up. I got rooms Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think. Okay. Well, we'll touch base later in the week. Are you riding a bus or are you driving separate? I will be too.
Depends on when Jen gets off work.
Puck drop to get underway here in just a moment. Teams are getting lined up. Warm-ups are done. Zamboni's off the ice. We're going to get ready. Well, I got to give a quick shout out to Ava and Maya, a couple hockey sisters that are always looking for a shout out. Poor girls, they spend their better half of, 6-7 months at a cold hockey rink watching their brothers traveling around with them. So, Colin Andre, you're going to take the draw. To his right is Max Barker. To his left, Brennan Lynch, Carter Johnson, George Johnson on the blue line. George Johnson up to the neutral zone there to Barker. Barker mishandles that puck, but and looks like we're going to have an offsides. But wow, that was. What's that?
Took a shot.
Ooh, we took a shot after
the whistle.
Well, that's not something we want to do here.
Looks like they're going to ignore that.
Well, kind of interesting though that we played the puck for a good 3 seconds before they call an offsides, but nor here nor there. We play on. Sioux City loses the draw. Lincoln now up through the neutral zone. To give anybody a little background here, Sioux City is tied with Dubuque. Dubuque, I believe, has the tiebreaker on us, so we need at least a point this weekend and hope that they get swept, or we just go ahead and take control of our own destiny and maybe win a couple games here this weekend. So Carter Johnson with the puck here now in the corner. He's going to bring it up. Good hit there by Max Barker. Puck pops through the neutral zone. Sioux City coming in on a 3-on-2. And it's just played up and out of play. George Johnson was coming in, took that puck to the neutral zone, just put it on net, was trying to get a line change, and the goaltender played it up and out of play. So we're going to get an offensive zone face-off. Ev Manel to his right, Henry Monk to his left is Tristan Woodbury. Out there on the blue line is Carter Johnson and Drake Anderson. Sioux City wins the draw, takes control here. And a good little opportunity for Sioux City. It doesn't come out. Carter Johnson now at the blue line, gets blocked. Johnson now coming through the middle. He's going to pick that loose puck up there. Puck does get turned over, comes the other direction. Tristan Woodbury gets in the way of that. Drake Anderson now through the neutral zone. It goes back to Lincoln. Lincoln with some good passing here through the neutral zone. Puck gets taken away. Carter Johnson tried to clear that puck, but it did get away from him a little bit. Lincoln's able to regain control, so we play on. Anderson throws the puck down 200 feet for an icing. And Sioux City gets some fresh legs out there. I'm joined today with my main man, Al Johnson. How we doing today, Al?
Doing good.
How's your weekend going so far?
So far, so good.
Excellent.
It's nicer outside than it is in here.
I think so, yeah. I know. Quick shot high up. Almost out of play, but it does stay in. Barker with a big hit there. Colin Andre now trying to come through the neutral zone here. And Lincoln doing a really good job of making him miss. So Lincoln now has to regroup. Gives the puck up in the neutral zone here. And Lincoln dumps it deep by Topple, 37. Anderson picks it up now. backhands it, tries to get it up and out of the zone, but unsuccessful. And Andre now pops that puck out in the neutral zone. And Sioux City's coming in on a 4-on-3 here. Lynch backhands it. Andre picks it up. Puck gets shot high. Barker now on the half wall. George Johnson looking to pinch to hold that zone, but Lincoln's able to get it out of the zone. So Anderson picks it up here. He's coming through the neutral zone, or will be shortly. Good little tip pass up there to Evan Manel, where he's chasing there on the far side. Oh, and he just about got there. Tristan Woodbury with a quick throw in here. Woodbury now holding that blue line there. Lincoln now picking up the loose change here in the neutral zone. George Johnson with a good little tip pass up to Manel. Manel tips it to himself, but Lincoln takes over. Lincoln now through the neutral zone. Quick shot on net there, and Jack Sanderson's going to hold. 11:48 left in the first period. Well, knotted up at 0 here in Sioux City, Iowa. Evan Manel to take the draw. Sioux City wins the draw. Woodbury, just relentless pursuit. Woodbury coming here trying to split his defenseman. He's doing a good job. A quick takeaway there on an errant pass by Lincoln. Puck now in the corner here on the near side. But zero pressure on a forecheck allows Lincoln to get right up and out of the zone, but they throw it down for an icing on themselves. Sioux City shorthanded. We're going to finish this season shorthanded. A key player for us, Kate Hesse, had surgery here Tuesday to repair some issues with his feet, so he's out for the year. So we'll be playing 3D for the remainder of the season here. So I really hope these kids can make state to at least get an opportunity. Oh my goodness, shot on goal. Bounces off a Lincoln player and goes on net.
Looked like it went off the goal. He's paddling back to him.
Oh, that was a weird.
That was a weird bounce.
Weird bounce. I don't think we touched the puck at all, and about went in.
I know.
I mean, Barker shot it, but anyway. A quick shot there by Anderson. He just kind of throwing it deep as the puck was up on its end. Lincoln now trying to come up through the neutral zone. Brennan Lynch just quickly turns that puck around, and he had three people that could have touched the puck, but it goes all the way into our zone here. Lincoln able to get it right up and out of the zone, just as easy as that, Al. We're going to just get a stronger forecheck, a stronger presence there in our offensive zone, and see if we can't get something going here.
Yeah, that would be nice. Keep it in our zone for a while.
Puck gets thrown on this side here where Max Barker's trying to play it. Now it gets dumped back in. Carter Johnson with the puck. Kicks it up to Brendan Lynch here through the neutral zone where he's just going to kick it down to the corner, and he's going to get called for an ice, and he was literally 2 inches away from that center line. And a lot of times they let that kind of stuff go because the kid was just throwing it in deep to get a change, but they whistled it anyway. Manel takes the draw. Sioux City wins the draw. Anderson gets handcuffed, and he's finding himself now behind the play. So hard up off the glass, Carter Johnson, there's an errant pass, and it looks like Tristan Woodbury coming out here. Oh, and it just does get out of the zone. So Lincoln does have to regroup here. So Johnson up now through the neutral zone, kicks it up to Henry Monk. Henry Monk now to Tristan Woodbury. He dumps it deep where Woodbury's going to chase it in the corner here on the near side. Evan Manel just backtracks and goes the other direction. And Lincoln, oh, good. There's the forecheck we're talking about right there.
That's what we like.
That's a good forecheck. Tristan Woodbury able to keep that zone for just another few moments, but nobody giving him any support. Oh, and a quick shot and a quick goal. Quick give and go there for the Lincoln player. Was that 37? Topple. There's 2 Topples out there. They must have brothers. Jacob Ehlers is out there. I saw he might have got the assist, but that was a good little give and go for Lincoln. Carter Johnson slid to the correct side of the net. The pass just got by him, and Lincoln able to bury it home to get the first goal of the game. So 9:27 left. Sioux City trailing 1-0. Max Barker now picks the puck up in the neutral zone, where he dumps it deep, and he's going into chase. Colin Andre coming in now. Carter Johnson keeps at the blue line. He sidesteps a guy. Quick shot. Goes into the shin guards of Lincoln. George Johnson now throwing it in down in the corner. Quick shot. Oh, and just never got really much of it there.
Didn't get any smoke on that one.
No. So Brendan Lynch here getting hemmed up right on the half wall here. Carter Johnson getting in the way of that. Gets in the feet of him. He turns the puck around. Kicks it over, and Lincoln comes up with it in the neutral zone. So Max Barker now with the puck in behind his own net. Looking to make a play here up ice. Not sure where he was going with that. But Colin Andre picks the loose changeup, puts it up through the neutral zone, gives it up to Barker. Barker coughs it up, though. And a quick shot in there. Just about went out of play. Jake Possening coming in now with a hard forecheck. Makes Lincoln go the other direction with the puck. Now they're just going to whip it down, throw it through the neutral zone, where George Johnson's going to pick it up here. Johnson to Johnson, back to Johnson. Good pass by George up there to Tristan Woodbury. Woodbury gets handcuffed here. He gets taken off the puck. The puck's loose right there in the front. And Jake Posson with a little backhand.
The kid's like a bull out there, Woodbury. I mean, that kid
he's just a pest. So Woodbury here trying to hold this puck in the zone here. And he's doing a pretty good job so far of keeping it around here.
About the lone forechecker out there.
Yeah, he is. He's about the only forechecker I've seen yet today. So, and that's, you got to have a strong forecheck if you're going to have a presence in your neutral zone and in your offensive zone. So Lincoln now full head of steam. Sioux City was on a change, so they were able to come up and out of the zone pretty easily here. Oh, and a quick shot just gets the side of the net. Hits the post. And wow, what a nifty little play to himself there. Colin Andre coming out zigzagging through the neutral zone. Mr. East and West, as we like to call him. Brendan Lynch gets taken out, so he's going to get called for an interference there. Sioux City going to go on a pump-and-pack power play with 7:08 left in the first period, trailing 1-0. Lincoln out shooting Sioux City 5-4. Sioux City going to go on a man advantage as Lynch was just completely upended there. Puck was nowhere in sight. Max Barker to take the draw. Lincoln wins the draw, and it gets thrown down 200 feet. So Sioux City's going to have to regroup in behind their own net. And that's what a hard forecheck right there looks like, Al.
Yep.
That gets in the feet of Anderson. And so Johnson throws it around to Lynch, where Lynch is going to send it back to Anderson, where he's going to regroup. Anderson up to Andre. Andre now cross ice pass to Johnson, where Johnson's coming in with some good speed here. Little pass up to Lynch. Lynch gets handcuffed, though. It's taken off the puck, but that puck just pops right back onto Carter Johnson's stick, where he kicks it out to the point. Quick shot. Oh, and I tell you what, we have something moving there, Al. 1:15 left in the man advantage. It looked pretty good. Some good puck movement there.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Kyle Dirks. I just heard from his dad that he's going to be moving to Pittsburgh and going to be a professional goalie coach.
Oh, my goodness. Congratulations to Kyle Dirks. That's really awesome. I hadn't heard that. Andre with a quick shot and a quick glove for Lincoln. I think if Andre had that shot again, he'd take it kind of low and try to get a pad rebound opportunity, but we'll take anything. So Kyle Dirks is moving to Pittsburgh. That doesn't really surprise me, but good for him. As I know he's been working with Shane Clifford there with the Sioux City Musketeers for a while. It has a lot of presence and whatnot in Pittsburgh. Oh, and a quick shot there just doesn't get through. Lincoln with a quick clear. 56 seconds left in man advantage. Drake Anderson now coming in with a head of steam. Johnson's looking for a pass, and he isn't giving it up, but let's see if he's going to drop it to him here, and he does, drops it to him. And that gets away from him a little bit. Johnson makes a man miss, tries to make a fake here. He's coming in wide. He's going to go back out to the point where quick shot there. Gets up a little bit too high. Andre with the puck now, and a quick shot and a quick glove. So, Sioux City's power play, 27 seconds left, was looking pretty good, Al. We've got 2 or 3 shots on net here, moving the puck around pretty good.
Down to the last 2 games of the season, it's starting to shape up now.
These kids know right where they're at in the standings. They know that they need to get a point out of this weekend, if not more than a point. But we want to go out of this weekend winning 2 games and take this right into state, because these kids have worked their butt off, had a short bench. I mean, if you look at the bench over there, if you can see it, these guys have worked their butts off, and they deserve a state playoff game, in my opinion. So Lincoln full strength, back to 5-on-5 hockey. Drake Anderson with the puck now, kicks it over to George Johnson. George Johnson looking to go back to Anderson. Anderson's looking to go cross ice, but he takes it up to Woodbury, where Woodbury throws it in. He gets checked from behind. And Lincoln quickly just throws it right back down on the stick of George Johnson. So George wraps it back down through the neutral zone, where Lincoln is going to pick it up here in their defensive zone, and Lincoln's able to get it in. No, but it does pop back out. 4:39 left in the first period. Sioux City trailing 1-0. You have Manel with the puck now. He backhands it down into the corner, and he goes into the chase. But Sioux City unable to. Good little takeaway there for Barker, just getting in there and playing physical, but a good stick by Lincoln to break that up. George Johnson up through the neutral zone to Brennan Lynch. Lynch now in the corner. He overskates that puck and gets away from him. Anderson with a quick shot, and that's what we want. The low shot, low pad opportunity rebound right there was it. And, the fact that we know that we've got to get some points, we're going to have to cheat these blue lines a little bit, Al, and take some risks today. I mean, if you end up with a loss, it really doesn't matter if it's 1-0 or 6-0. You got to take some chances today. So,
oh yeah.
Sioux City coming in offside, so has to regroup. Lincoln coming in through the neutral zone now, looking to enter the zone. Drop pass back down to the defense. Gets shot in. Carter Johnson now wraps it heavy up around the boards. A quick shot there. Jack Sanderson gets a piece of it, but he does give up a rebound. Quick hit there, good hit by Barker. Another quick shot, and I heard iron there. I think Johnson just got a piece of that. Hopefully deflected it. Brendan Lynch now just throws it up. He's going to go down for an ice. 3:03 left in the first period. Sioux City trailing 1-0. Shots on goal are 8-8. So we've had a pretty even game here so far. We got a pretty even game last Friday in Omaha, and we came out of that game with a loss, 2-0. And it looks like we're playing about the same game. I mean, I don't think one team's got an advantage over the other than the fact that they have got a goal and they're on the top of the leaderboard here. So Lincoln in behind the net. Carter Johnson now, he throws it up to the half wall here where Jake Pawson's looking to go to work. Oh, and a good little sidestep there. Oh, and Lincoln scored there on a good-looking play. Sioux City coughed it up here on the half wall, turns it back over, and it goes in. The second opportunity. Sioux City trailing now, 2-0. Somebody's getting a talking to over there on the bench. I'm not sure.
Somebody just got their ear full.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that was, but we're going to talk about that anyway. Pawson back to Johnson. Johnson over to George Johnson. George now up to the neutral zone where Woodbury just tips it off of his stick, but we got to take control of this puck and not just tip it into the stick of the defenseman here. Anderson with the puck now. He's coming now skating through the neutral zone. And that's what we need right there is a bouncy little puck, but it's going to get stopped up. And now we've got some attitudes going here today.
Don't do it. Just skate away.
You got to learn how to stay disciplined, and there's a lot of chatter back there and out on that ice, but you've got to learn how to just have thick skin and let these guys do and say what they want, and just in one ear and out the other, Al.
That's right.
It's easier said than done, I know, but
it is.
After 40 years of being on this earth, I think, you've got to learn how to get past all that.
Not worry about what they're asking you, what you had for breakfast.
Quick shot there for Carter Johnson. Oh, and it just gets through. And Sioux City unable to capitalize on the rebound that he did give up. So it's thrown down in the corner here where Lynch is coming in on the near side. Andre now trying to throw it in. Lincoln now taking control, coming through the neutral zone here, and they just dump it in. George Johnson's going to go to work. Lincoln now taking control, and a quick shot goes wide. Comes to the half wall here on the near side where Brennan Lynch taking it. Colin Andre now taking the puck and throwing it up. And we got Max Barker coming up. Oh, and it just gets away.
A little too ahead of him.
A little bit out of his reach. Boy, that would have been fun to see there, Al. See him get on a breakaway. That kid's got a lot of speed.
He does. Another half a step, I think he'd have had it.
Johnson up off the glass through the neutral zone now where Barker's coming in for a chase. He wisely stopped. George Johnson now. Quick shot there. Gets hemmed up behind the net here. Carter Johnson, 59 seconds left in the first period. Henry Monk better keep them elbows down. It looks like Carter Johnson might have taken a headshot maybe? I don't know. I didn't see that.
Looks like he's getting up on his own. I'll just keep the camera on him. He's coming off the ice, but it looks like he's on his own. He's coming off.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there.
I didn't either.
No, it was a high stick right to the side of the head.
Ouch.
Right here. Wow, kid whipped his stick around and no call. So we play on. High stick to the side of the head. That might require some ibuprofen later. Evan Manel trying to come in here and give some fits to these guys. Lincoln now sidesteps a man, but George with a good stick there throws it back out in the neutral zone. 31 seconds left in the first period. Sioux City trailing 2-0. And an errant pass. Lincoln just perfectly content throwing that right on the stick of Anderson. And Sioux City's trying to play it up through the neutral zone, and there's no defenseman back here.
Man,
Sioux City
just could have got it through that.
Doesn't sense any urgency here. 8 seconds left in first period. Lynch now. Andre, 2 seconds left. Oh, and Sioux City unable to get a shot off, but looked like we had something rolling there.
Close.
So with that, that's first period, folks. Sioux City getting outshot 11-9. We're going to take a little break here. We'll be back in 1 minute.
get a hold of that puck and keep it for a little bit.
Second period action coming up here in just a moment, folks. First period takeaways is need a stronger forecheck. We just need a little more sense of urgency. I think Sioux City did a lot of right things in that first period, but as many right things as they did, they just didn't seem to want to keep the zone too much. We've got to, this weekend is a weekend we've got to take chances. We got to try to hold blue lines. We've got to go in hard if we want to put any points on the board and try to come out of this weekend with some points, Al.
Yeah. So far, it's not really showing much of a sense of urgency, I don't think.
Well, we'll see if there's a little fire under their butt here after the first period, and the coach talking to them a little bit, and see if we can't get something rolling here early in the second. Calling Andre to take the draw to his right is Brennan Lynch. To his left, Max Barker. Blue Liners right now, starting the second period, is Drake Anderson, Carter Johnson. Sioux City thought they won that draw, but Lincoln ends up coming out with it and takes control. We got our camera, or our media guy still playing some tunes there, but now it's taken away. So Lincoln with a quick shot there, high up and up over the net. Barker coming in here. Anderson now coming in near side, coming through the neutral zones, kicking it up to Lynch, where Lynch is going into chase. He's going to get an opportunity for a shot.
Keep it in. There we go.
Good job there for Barker, and we're going to get a penalty coming up on the charge. Wow. Charge on Lincoln, and I mean, that puts us up a man advantage, but I don't know if I agree with that. Error occurred on the playback. If anybody's out there listening, folks, let us know if you can still hear us and view us. I'm getting some error messages on the playback here. Go back and try to look for that, but now I can't find it. So we play on. Sioux City on a pump and pack power play here. Drake Anderson trying to hold that blue line. Again, those are the chances we got to take, but it now gives Lincoln a 2-on-1. Carter Johnson gets a stick in there, so gets that puck to go down into the corner. The Sioux City on a man advantage has to regroup now. Colin Andre coming up through the neutral zone, and he's got his guy beat if he can get in there. A quick shot and a goal!
Nice goal.
Colin Andre coming in with a head of steam. This little number 5 here was coming in for a hip check. Andre just stayed on the gas and skated right through what would have been a nice hip check there for Jones. Comes in, puts a little backhand in, and goes in 5-hole, and Sioux City just cuts that lead in half. So I'm not sure who gave him the puck, but either way, it might be unassisted. I don't know. That puck looked like it might have went into the corner off the block shot from Johnson, so it might be unassisted here. But what a good play for Andre to get us on the board.
Nice.
Evan Manel to take the draw after the Andre goal. Sioux City loses the draw. .47 Max Barker. No second assist. I don't even sure if there was a first assist, but Woodbury now trying to make a man miss here. And we got puck shot in. Johnson now taking in the puck. Puts it up there, high up off the glass, where Possum's just going to dump it deep here. Puck does get held up because we're starting to we're in the second period, so we're on some dirty ice here, so we will get some stoppages like that. Oh, wow, what a hand-eye coordination to take that pass away. And a quick little, and what would have been a really good pass if we put a harder angle on it from Anderson up to Manel. Just gets out of the reach of Manel. Sioux City to take the draw. After the icing. Colin Under to take the draw. Sioux City loses the draw but comes out with the puck. Well, maybe not. Puck gets hemmed up here on the half wall. Max Barker better be careful from a little charging himself there. Good stoppage. Oh, and a good opportunity here for Sioux City coming in. Oh, and it just gets out of the reach of Barker and gets gloved up by the goaltender. So we'll get an offensive zone faceoff here with 12:42 left in the second period. Sioux City trailing Lincoln 2-1, getting outshot 11-10. So very even match game here. Johnson with a quick throw in there. He just goes high up and over the netting. But Barker's going to pick it up here on the half wall, but he leaves it. Oh, and Lincoln and Brendan Lynch in there in a good little battle. And Barker, his officials are watching very closely on these hits. As Brett's talked about the new rule change, when the kid gets rid of it, you cannot hit him anymore like you could before. Well, good stop there by Sanderson.
Nice glove.
Lincoln was over-skating that. They would have had a better opportunity had they not over-skated that puck there. Evan Manel to take the draw. To the right of Sanderson. Lincoln wins the draw. An errant pass gets thrown out to the neutral zone though. And Lincoln's going to pick it up, come right back into the zone. But Manel takes that puck, turns it around. He's coming in. He's looking around for some support, and he's got nobody coming, but there's Henry Monk just about picks it up there right on the blue line. Lincoln coming in on a 2-on-2 and a quick little pass. What a nice pass there by Lincoln. Puck does go wide, though. Lincoln on a change. Picks the puck up in the neutral zone, goes D to D, and then back to his defenseman. Creates some really good separation that way. George now throws it up. Doesn't get it out of the zone, though. Tristan Woodbury tries to glove it. He misses it. George's good job there, pinning his man in the corner. Not allowing that anything to happen there. George Johnson now coming up, trying to make a move and get out of the zone here. Now he'll get it out of the zone. Barely, but it came out. Anderson now chasing him behind his own net. Wraps the puck up heavy, but it gets stopped by Lincoln. Put right back on the stick of Anderson. Well, he's going to throw in the neutral zone, and Sioux City's going to get a little bit of a change here. 1-2 guys are changing, and we've got an offsides.
Well, I think that helped us there because
we were on a two-man change anyway, and we might have been behind the play a little bit there. So neutral zone face-off. Andre to take the drop here on the far side, the far dot. Johnson with the puck, kicks it over to Anderson, where Anderson neglected to play it, I guess. Tipped off of his stick a little bit. He throws it out in the neutral zone. Lincoln picks it up. Lincoln goes D to D. Turns around. Hits his man in the neutral zone, but it was a bad pass. But then a bad pass for Sioux City gets taken away, and Johnson takes it away. Good job there for Johnson to take that puck away and get it out. Now we've got Andre coming up here on the far side with a lot of head of steam here. He's looking to make a play. Somebody kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson now loses the puck, and now Sioux City has to touch up here for offsides. But now we're clear. Sioux City regroups here. That's what we got to do, Al. We got to take their errant passes and turn them into positives here. Barker now picking up the loose change here. Quick shot on net. Carter Johnson with a quick rip. Oh, and it's a shot! Oh, and it's no goal! Oh, my goodness.
And that thing was just hanging there right in front of the net.
Oh, he had a quick rip, and it hit the goaltender. Bounced up. Goaltender, I think, caught it out of midair, and it was behind him.
Oh.
So, no video review here today, so we can't tell if that shot
cross the line or not.
Cross the line or not. I'm sure it did not. Sioux City loses the draw, but a lot of pursuit there. George Johnson now throwing it in. Oh, and a quick tip. Oh, good tip by Manel to give that puck a redirect off of George Johnson's shot there. And I don't know if it was really a shot by George or if it was just kind of throwing it in traffic there, because you throw it in traffic, you never know what's going to happen.
That's right. And we keep them low like that and they bounce around. You just don't know what's going to happen.
Lincoln wraps it around heavy here on the near side. Well, they're going to come out through the neutral zone, and we've got another offside. So that's a shot right after the whistle out of frustration. That should be a penalty. Should be a delay of game, but we play on. Evan Manel to take the draw to his right. It's Jake Posson. To his left is Tristan Woodbury. Blue liner is the Johnson and Johnson connection. Carter Johnson throws it up to the neutral zone where Lincoln takes over. Lincoln wraps it in heavy here. Quick shot there, gets taken away. Carter Johnson trying to clear the puck. That might have been George. Block shot there by Carter Johnson. Puck getting really hemmed up here on the far side here. Got a lot of hooting and holler, and I can never tell what's going on out here. We got these headphones on. They do a good job of canceling out all the noise, and I can't really hear what the crowd sometimes is freaking out about. But Lincoln comes in, skates backwards. Everyone just allows him to skate, but there he's just an errant pass, gets away from him, so they have to regroup. Barker now takes a man off the puck. Does a good job there. George now up, throws the puck up near side. Lincoln comes out with it here. Sioux City covered that puck up.
Good job.
Calling Andre to take the draw.
Cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee. Can of corn. Can of corn will be fine. Lynch overskates the loose puck there. George Johnson's going to pick it up. He's going to hit Barker here in the neutral zone. Barker now coming in. Gets taken off the puck. Sioux City unable to sustain any zone pressure here. Andre now, a little tip to himself. He's coming in on this side that he likes to score on. Looking very familiar like earlier, but he wisely stops back. George, well, I'm sorry, that was Drake Anderson with a quick shot. Barker gets taken off the puck. Now Andre back out to the point. George with a quick shot. Oh, and a glove save. We're going to get a face-off to the right of Lincoln's netminder. Sioux City now out shooting Lincoln 14-12, but trailing 2-1, 7:31 left in the second period. Andre to take the draw. Sioux City, I don't know really who won that draw, but Lincoln kind of comes out with it. Brennan Lynch gets into it with his guy there. Lincoln comes out, coming in, this Jones, number 5's come out with a head of steam. He drops it for Topple, who wasn't expecting it. Oh, and a quick centering pass behind the back. Sometimes those work out. This time it did not. So Sioux City getting a full line change here. If you're wondering why there's nobody coming in here to forecheck, but it's kind of been the name of the game anyway. Woodbury gets bounced off the puck. Oh, Emanel leaves it there. Quick shot, and Anderson gets taken down. A little M&M for you, Al?
Yeah.
What's wrong with a little M&M at 5 o'clock on a Saturday? Johnson throws the puck up. Now Anderson stops it in front of the net. Anderson now coming in. He's going to backhand it in. Where Woodbury's going to go down and forecheck. Try to make his guy miss, and he did not. But Manel does a great job of picking that puck and turning it the other direction. Anderson misses on the attempt there. No, just not a very good pass to for Lincoln. They were coming in on a 2-on-1. He should have come in a little bit further. Johnson now with the puck. Coming up through. Oh, and wow, I thought that was a keep, but I guess not. Now they're going to call it off again. So we're going to get a neutral zone face-off. 5:56 left in the second period. Sioux City trailing 2-1. Little Def Leppard, Eminem. I like this guy's
music selection's pretty good.
playlist. Next, we'll probably have some Garth Brooks coming up. Little Baton Rouge. Quick shot and a quick goal. I don't know. Jack Sanderson didn't look like he was ready for that one. Just didn't get a glove. Looked like it tipped off the glove and right up into the netting. It's just a half a second too late there. Just like that, Sioux City's down by 2. I think we just got to keep our heads up, Al, and keep getting shots on net. Good things are going to happen.
Yeah, we've got 14 on net. That's good.
Yeah. After 2 periods of play. I'd like to see us with about another 5 or 6 this period. Would be great. Maybe pop one in here and cut this lead. George Johnson wrapping it around the far side there. Carter Johnson now picking that puck up, coming through the neutral zone. He's going to just try to kick it up. Oh, and he was looking for a pass either up to Barker or Andre, whoever was leading the charge. Puck getting hemmed up here now in the corner on the far side. A little pass opportunity for, oh boy, good opportunity for Lincoln there. Gets blocked aside. George Johnson just getting manhandled over there, but he's able to get it over to Andre, where Andre kicks it over to Barker. Barker now coming in to chase. Trying to make a play here. Puck comes on the near side here. Up the half wall. Lincoln backs up, goes to regroup. Quick shot there. Goes just wide. Johnson was late coming back, so that was a good thing that went late, or went high and wide. So Lincoln made a man miss there, but we get a good stick on it by George Johnson. Lincoln falls down, so Sioux City coming in. Brendan Lynch. Oh,
man.
Oh, and Carter Johnson was calling for the puck, and he was wide open. Lynch just didn't see him. So Lincoln coming in on a 3-on-1 in an errant pass, just doesn't get through. Sioux City going the other direction now. Woodbury coming up through the neutral zone, looking to enter the zone. Quick shot, gets high up off the glass. Carter Johnson now picking that puck up in the neutral zone, and he's just going to dump it deep on net. Looking for some forecheckers. And there's nobody on this side of the ice because a couple kids were changing. So number 5, Jones coming in with a quick shot, but it's blocked by Anderson. Ooh, yeah, they're going to call that. George with an unintentional high stick. No. Oh, maybe that puck went out of play. I think George was trying to tip that puck, and I think his stick came down and hit the player on top of the head, but that's what I thought the whistle was for.
That's what I thought, too.
Yeah.
That's why I was being quiet. I didn't want to.
Well, it definitely wasn't intentional. He was trying to clear a puck there. Quick shot there, goes about 5 feet high. Almost up and out of play. Sioux City getting hemmed up here on the half wall on the near side, but puck does pop out. Pawson kicks it over to Anderson. Anderson out through the neutral zone where it hits Woodbury's stick. 3:12 left in the second period. Sioux City needs to get something rolling here late in the second. Try to get back in this game. Anderson now takes the puck. Sanderson leaves it for Anderson. Sanderson for Anderson. Anderson goes down. I don't know if he tripped on the blue line or what, but I don't think he was hit. George Johnson now over to Anderson. Anderson with a little backhand up to Woodbury in the neutral zone. Woodbury needing to dump that a little bit deeper. Puck does get up and out of play, though. Good job there by Ava being Johnny on the spot, grabbing that loose puck. Came up and out of play. She popped it back in. So Ava, another shot out for you. She loves them shout-outs. She goes back and she listens. Lincoln wins the draw. Oh, and Anderson made a guy miss, and he made him cough the puck up, but he looked the other direction. Barker now coming around the net. He's kicking it up to Lynch. Lynch kicks it up and out of the zone. Lynch being just handcuffed. Sioux City coming in on a 2-on-1. Oh, and it just not able to do anything with it.
Just could not get it through that Lincoln player.
So Carter Johnson throwing it here on the near side where he was looking for Andre. Johnson with a head fake comes in around his own net. Kicks it back now to Anderson where Anderson's going to pick it up. He's going to do something with it. He makes a guy miss. Kicks it back down to Johnson where we're going to regroup here looking for a breakout. So up off the half wall there. Oh, and it just gets out of the reach of Lynch. Lynch coming in now. He picks the puck up and Barker not ready for the pass. So Lincoln regroups. Comes up through the neutral zone now. 41. Bosch, not sure how you say his name. Sorry if I butchered it. Sanderson got a piece of that. Colin Andre now. It's taken down, and we got a hooking call coming. We're going to go on a pump and pack power play finally. You know, I thought Brendan Lynch earlier was getting just mugged over there, and no call. But now we get a call for. I'm assuming it was a hook on Colin Andre. 1:21 left in the period. Sioux City going to go on a pump and pack power play for 2 minutes here.
Hook/tackle.
Yeah.
It's a nice clean tackle.
I guess wrestling season just got done. I guess it's a takedown maybe?
Yeah.
Lincoln wins the draw and it splits the D. Sanderson stops it. Scared me the way he's stopping it like that. Anderson now kicks it up to Manel, where Manel's going to pick it up. Carter Johnson now picks it up through the neutral zone. He's coming in looking to split the D here, and he does a good job in Sioux City. Oh, and just not able to capitalize. Anderson now with a shot. Oh, and it just goes wide. Those are the chances that we're talking about that we need to take. Oh, and the puck just gets popped on the back of the net, and we get a stoppage of play, and we're going to get probably a neutral zone face-off here. I think if Carter Johnson would have just taken a little bit harder shot.
It was looking good, just didn't go in. And it was looking good.
Oh, he just kind of was trying to put it far side, maybe a pad save, but I think you just got to bury that. The last thing you want to do is shoot it up and over the net with, a 3-on-2 or 3-on-1, whatever it was. Sioux City loses the draw. Lincoln's going to have a clear shot out of, and a good glove there in the neutral zone. A quick shot goes high. Carter Johnson now, 35 seconds left, circles around his net, kicks it back down to Anderson. Anderson now back over to Johnson. Actually, Anderson to himself. Anderson looking to make a play here. He's going to get taken off the puck. Not sure why we do all this east-west stuff, and we just sidestep these things. You're just wearing yourselves out, boys. Good pass up there from Andre to Johnson. Johnson now trying to pass a little pass to himself. 9 seconds left. Sioux City unable to keep the zone, and that's probably going to do it for the period. Carter Johnson looking for the puck. And a quick shot there. Goes high and up and over the goaltender. So with that, score is 3-1. Sioux City's going to start this third period with a man advantage for 39 seconds. And we're going to need something on that power play in that 39 seconds to get something rolling here, Al.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would.
Just a real quick one.
So with that, I think we're going to take a break. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Third period action. Here we go. Sioux City trailing 3-1. But on a pump and pack power play, Max Barker stops the puck over there on the half wall, where Andre's going to pick it up here and go to work. He's looking for Lynch. Lynch is down here. And we got a loose puck. I think we got some wet ice going here. Carter Johnson now looking for a play. Goes over to Anderson. Anderson, oh, and it just hits the post and goes out. Anderson circles back now. Johnson's looking for a puck. He circles back a second time. Andre with a quick shot. And we've got another penalty coming up here. Johnson with a quick rip. Doesn't get through. And now we've got another penalty coming up on Lincoln. So Sioux City going to go on another. Well, we would have been smart to let them touch that right away, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Because then we could have had a 5-on-3 for a little while, but you never know. So a high sticking call at the 14-13 mark of the third period. Sioux City going to go up on a pump and pack power play. Barker to take the draw. Sioux City wins the draw and a quick shot. Oh, and it just doesn't get through. Brennan Lynch with a quick rip. Oh, and Colin Andre now trying to hold that blue line. It goes back to Anderson. Anderson now looking to come over to Johnson. Johnson now coming in the zone. And a quick shot, and it just gets gloved. He needs to get that shot down just a little bit. Hoping for a bouncy puck there. We'll see, plans on putting it over the top of the goaltender's shoulder. We're going to get that down just a little bit, but we'll take any shot on net at this point. City trailing 3-1, but on a pump and pack power play, Lincoln able to get it up and out of the zone. Comes up through the neutral zone. Does go all the way down. Anderson back behind his net, looking to regroup. Setting this power play up. Kicks it up to Andre, where Andre mishandles it. Anderson's pass got deflected too. So Lincoln doing a really good job there of
disrupting
coming in and disrupting the power play itself here. So Lynch with the puck, he gets out in front of him. So Lincoln takes over and he's going to kick it back to their defenseman. And a quick out there for Lincoln.
Well, so much for the quick goal.
Yeah, quick goal here. 39 seconds. Anderson spins around. He's looking to make a play here. He stops. Kicks it up to Lynch on the far side. Cross ice pass goes up to Barker. Barker mishandles it. Wasn't ready for it. So just going to come right back up and out of the zone. Anderson gets taken up off the puck here, but he stays with the play. Carter Johnson coming in for a little puck support. Anderson getting in trouble a little bit over there. So we're going to get a whistle here before long. We're just killing this penalty here. Anderson does come out with it, kicks it up to Monk, but an errant pass gets picked up by Lincoln in the neutral zone, and Sioux City really starting to kind of play lazy here. Johnson with the puck now. Sidesteps one man. Comes around looking to get in the zone. Johnson now, he gets taken up. He gets a hook there, but no call. He's going to kick it back out to George Johnson, where George is going to get a rip. Oh, and Monk looking for a tip. Woodbury now. We're going to get an icing call here. 11:52 left in the third period. Manel to take the draw here to the left of the netminder. Manel wins the draw. Carter Johnson goes to keep. But it does come back out. George Johnson now throwing it deep. Tristan Woodbury, Evan Manel, Henry Monk going into forecheck now. That's what we got to wait for, is them to kind of turn that puck over. And they are turning the puck over. Lincoln coming in now on a head of steam here, but George Johnson now grabbing the puck. He spins back, creates that separation. He's looking to go up. He goes to Johnson. Johnson now trying to split the defense. Up to Monk. Monk now to Woodbury. Woodbury going to come in the zone here. Woodbury gets a shot. That kid's got a rip.
Oh, it didn't get off. I don't know.
Carter Johnson with a nice little move
Nice
there.
move.
Oh, and a tip shot there for Johnson. Max Barker with the puck now. George Johnson kicks it over to Carter Johnson. Carter Johnson now cross ice pass where Monk was trying to tip it in, but more or less just stopped it right there on the blue line for Lincoln to pick it up. So Lincoln coming through the neutral zone now. Puck's on George's stick, high up off the glass, but Ehlers does a good job of holding that blue line. Puck gets across and a shot and a goal. And just like that, it's 4-1, 10:36 left in the third period. So the game plan is not working the way they want it to work right now. Manel over there talking to his blue liners, telling them what he wants them to do. I think that was Jacob Ehlers that scored that goal there, 35, either that or he had the assist. Anderson talking to the official about something, not sure what, but Sioux City wins the draw. Anderson now backing it up. He's coming through the neutral zone now. A little zigzag. Loses control. Is able to get it deep though. Oh shoot. Lincoln picks up the errant pass and a quick shot just goes wide of Sanderson. Naylor's now with the puck. He dumps it down in the corner here. Where Lincoln wanted to pick that up. Colin Andre now coming into the zone, and he loses. I'm sorry, that's Max Barker loses control. Anderson now high up off the glass, pops it out in the neutral zone where Lincoln's going to pick it up. They're going to dump it in. They got to tag up for offsides. Anderson with the puck now on the half wall. He loses control. These guys are playing head games out here. Oh, and a quick shot there. Wow. What a save for Sanderson. Andre now sidesteps a guy. He comes in on the far side. He's doing a good job of staying with the play here, despite all the pressure. Sioux City needing to get something going here, Al.
Time's wasting.
Lincoln reverses course. And just like that, up and out of the zone. Zero pressure. George Johnson now with the puck. He's coming up through the neutral zone. He says, hell, if my forwards can't do it, I'll do it myself. And you get a guy miss. Oh, and a quick shot. Another quick shot.
Man.
Another quick shot. Oh, and right at his feet. Oh, and the puck does come up and out of play. Or, I'm sorry, out of the zone. Carter Johnson with the puck now. He's going to come in right through the neutral zone. Going to go right in the middle here, where he's going to pick that puck up. Oh, and a quick shot.
Just wide.
Just goes just wide. Good opportunity there. So George Johnson up to Carter Johnson. Manel picks it up. Carter Johnson now trying to throw it in through the neutral zone, but puck does come out. George Johnson with the puck now. He's looking to... Carter Johnson now calling for the puck. Jake Posson now grabbing that puck. Quick shot! Up and out of play. That was a shot for Henry Monk. I believe it was him. No, Henry's not out there. Unless he changed.
Changed from Henry to Henry.
I thought he was Henry that shot it, and the next thing I know, he's not on the ice, so maybe it wasn't Henry. Andre to take the draw. Sioux City loses the draw. Lincoln coming over here near side. Sioux City doing a good job before checking right now. Andre sidesteps a guy, up and out of play, hits the goaltender, so we will have an offensive zone faceoff again. These guys got to learn how to kick this back to their defensemen and create that separation. We've got smart defensemen that are going to put the pucks back on their stick if they just a little give and goes. Andre to take the draw here, not sure what's going on. Lincoln needed one more man on the ice. Sioux City trailing 4-1, 7:48 left in the third period. Lincoln wins the draw, but puck gets tied up in the corner where Andre's going to work in there with Lynch. Lincoln does come out with it. Reverses course, comes back this side. Oh, and we got a penalty coming up on Lynch now. Lynch is going to get called for checking from behind maybe, or a rough, or...
I don't know what that was.
Not sure what the call is. I think the call is right, whatever it is. He did hit him kind of awkwardly, maybe a boarding. I'm not sure what he's going to get here. No, he's getting him in a rough. Yeah, because a boarding or checking from behind would be a 2 and a 10, so he got away with one there. But Sioux City going on a Penny Plumbing penalty kill. I think that's our first penalty of the game, is it not, Al?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So Sioux City now down 3 goals. Goes into the box. And Andre's coming in. We got to make something happen, so we're going to come in shorthanded. Andre's going to pick that puck up. Gets kind of taken away from him here. Lincoln now regrouping. Coming up through the neutral zone. He's got Ehlers wide open. And he selfishly doesn't give it up. And Anderson's going to be able to get it clear here. And it does come up and out of the zone where they have to regroup. Lincoln now coming up through the neutral zone where they turn it up puck over with a bad pass. And we've got a knee there, and that's going to get called. So as soon as he touches up here, we're going to get a pump and back power play. Going to be 4-on-4 for a minute 7. Sioux City's going to get a power play. I'm assuming it's a knee. They call it a trip, but
kind of dangerous when they hit knees.
It is. It is. Yeah, that happened in the game before on Kel Bricker. I hope he's okay. I mean, he came back to play, but, you know, you can lock those knees and it doesn't feel good. Johnson with the puck now. Quick shot there. Oh, and it just hits the goaltender's pad, goes up and out of play. Good opportunity there for Sioux City winning the faceoff.
Got the right idea keeping them things low like that because they just bounce around.
Well, the goaltender, they're going to take it out of the zone. They're saying it was not tipped. That puck didn't leave 6 inches off the ice, but yet they're saying it left, was not tipped out of play. That's interesting.
I don't understand that call.
Anderson now coming through the neutral zone, just throws it on Lincoln's stick, so Lincoln's going to take over. They dump it back down where Anderson's got it again. Not sure why he's taking so long to make decisions here. Lincoln now picking up the loose change in the neutral zone. Going to kick it back out to the defense. Manel getting in his way, though. Johnson with a good stop there in front of the net. He's coming up ice here. He's looking to his left. Oh, and he sidesteps one man. Oh, and it just gets out of the reach of him. He takes a big hit there in the corner. 11 seconds left in the 4-on-4 here. And Sioux City's going to be up a man. Sioux City now on a pump and pack power play. Tristan Woodbury with the puck. He's kicking it up to Colin Andre, but Andre doesn't know what's coming to him. Andre takes a big hit. Drake Anderson with the puck now. Looking to make a play. Not really sure. We're just letting him walk right through here. Just skating around with it. Anderson looking to make a play here. He goes over to Johnson, but kind of handcuffs him there, so he has to dump it in deep quick. Barker out to Johnson, or Anderson, I'm sorry. Anderson with a quick shot. Gets blocker to the side. Anderson with the puck now. He dumps it down to Brendan Lynch. Brendan Lynch goes to Anderson. Anderson looking to go. Where's he going to go? He's going to take it himself, go down deep here. 5 seconds left in the man advantage for Sioux City. And a good centering pass there by Anderson. Nobody's there to pick it up. Carter Johnson with a good keep there. He dumps it down to Anderson. And it does pop up and over his stick, so it does come out of the neutral zone. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Johnson now picking the puck up here through the neutral zone. Makes one guy miss. Quick shot there, just gets blocker to the side. Cycles it back down to Andre now. Andre looking to make a play. Good spin move there for Andre. Another good spin move. Now he's just creating that separation. George Johnson, and it just shot. And it just stayed in play. We would have had some good puck movement there, even 5-on-5 hockey.
That was good.
Evan Manel to take the draw. 5-on-5 hockey. 4:02 left in the third period. Sioux City trailing. We just lost power to the clock. Oh, no, there it came back. Sioux City trailing 4-1, but out shooting Lincoln 23-22. Quick shot. Jack Sanderson got a piece of that. Puck goes in behind the net where Manel's picking it up. Manel over to Woodbury. Woodbury coming up through the neutral zone, but just didn't really take a look at where Monk was at and put it behind him. So now we got a hooking call coming up on Sioux City. It's going to be a hook on Monk or Woodbury. Not sure which one it was. Now it's Monk. They're escorting him right to the penalty box.
Don't see him get a lot of penalties, that kid. He's a pretty clean player.
He is. He's a good kid, too. Sioux City on a Penny Plumbing penalty kill for 2 minutes here. 3:32 left in the third period. Sioux City going to probably go on to not get any points in this game today. So we got to regroup and try to do something tomorrow. And Lincoln just backhands that up and out of play. So we're going to get a neutral zone face-off here. 3:22 left in the third period. So if we want to keep our playoff hopes alive, we got to do something with it tomorrow because it didn't happen today, Al. George Johnson throwing the puck down now, 200 feet. We got Brendan Lynch coming in with a heavy forecheck. And a good opportunity there for Lynch. We've got a second forechecker in here. I mean, we're man down. We can't send too many guys down, but at the same time, we've got to take chances, do we not? George Johnson now to play the puck.
Right to
kicks it up
the Lincoln player. George.
Right to Lincoln. Carter Johnson with a good stick there, good takeaway. Quick shot there, goes just wide. Johnson pinning his man now in the corner, where he's going to take control of the puck, and George is going to throw it up and out of play. So we are going to get a defensive zone face-off. 1:05 left in the man advantage for Lincoln. .36 left in the third period. And Sioux City needing another player here. Andre
Colin
jumps off the bench, says, I'll go if nobody else wants to play here. Nobody has seemed to want to really play all day today, but Sioux City loses the draw. Lincoln takes control here at the point. Drops it down to Ehlers. Ehlers sidesteps Anderson, throws it down in the corner. George Johnson in a good battle. Puck comes right out to the middle and a quick shot. A good blocker for Jack Sanderson there. Tristan Woodbury.
Got a guy down.
And I think he threw a stick. Not sure if he threw it or not, but
he pushed it towards Woodbury.
Looked like it was going to hit the puck there, in which that's a penalty, but George Johnson sends it all the way back down. Lincoln has to regroup. Quick shot there gets blocked by Anderson. And I think we got a net off, but play is going to continue here. Puck does pop out in the neutral zone where Andre's picking it up and gets taken away, but it pops right back out at his feet, and he blows a tire there. So we got Sioux City full strength now. And Evan Manel's coming out. Henry Monk getting out of the box here. Anderson now with the puck. He's kicking it down in the corner, and he just went to punch a guy, and then he went to backhand 1:11 left in the period here. That's the last thing you want to do is do anything stupid. We're going to go on to lose this game, so there's no reason to get a dumb penalty at this late in the game. Manel skates right through that check and a quick shot. Oh, and a good opportunity there for Manel to bury one home there. Lynch now with the puck. He spins, turns, goes the other direction. Lincoln oversteps it. 45 seconds left. George Johnson with the puck now, kicks it up to Anderson. 38 seconds left. See if we can get anything going here. And the errant pass in the neutral zone gets turned over. It's picked up. 28 seconds left in the third period. Evan Manel to take the draw. Sioux City loses the draw. Lincoln reverses course. We have 3 checkers on the same side of the ice, so kind of tough to get over here quick enough. But Evan Manel's coming in, acting like a pest, and he's created a turnover there. 12 seconds left in the period. George Johnson misses the puck. That's going to go down. He's going to wrap it around where Johnson's going to pick it up. And that's going to do it right there, folks. Well, Sioux City falls 4-1 to Lincoln. Shots on goal, 24-24. So pretty even contest there, but some selfish play, some lazy forecheck, and that's the way it goes right there, Al.
That's how it goes.
See you tomorrow, folks.